Hi, prospective ECS families. This is Christine Adams, the enrollment manager at the Environmental Charter School. Today, I'm just going to walk you through the application process and how to apply to ECS. So if you go to our main webpage, ECS-PGH.org, you will see our website, and where you want to go is under enrollment. But if you want to find out anything about our district, if you want to find out about the primary school, which is K-1-2, or the intermediate school, which is 3, 4, and 5. The middle school is 6th, 7th, and 8th. And the high school is currently 9th, but for the 2021-2022 school year is going to be 9th and 10th grade. So you can click on any one of those links and then find out more information about the primary school. So you can do a little K through 5 overview. You can see our academic blocks that we have. That's right there, and you can go and explore around our website. But we want to talk today about applying to ECS. So if you go to enrollment, you can go to apply and access ECS School Mint, or you can go to tours and open houses. So unfortunately, due to the pandemic, we are not scheduling any tours or open houses right now, but there will be a primary school open house video that we are going to put together, and that should be out shortly. So check back on our website and in order to see that. But we want to talk about applying. So we're going to hit applying and access ECS PGH. So right now, applications aren't open. They open October 1st, but I'm going to show you how to access that after October 1st. So to apply for the 2021-2022 school year, you will have to submit your application between October 1st and February 1st, 2021. So check back here on October 1st in order to apply. So right now, if you went to School Mint to try to apply, it wouldn't let you. Any application received between October 1st and February 1st is eligible for our lottery. So typically, our application deadline is January 31st, but this year, January 31st, is a Sunday, so we are extending it one day. So in case you are trying to apply and you're having problems on January 31st, no one would be there to answer your questions. So we're just extending that till February 1st this year. So if you want to click, you just click on School Mint. It takes you right to the page for you to go onto and do that. So we are going to go, and I'm going to change the page in 1 second for you. And let me just go and look at this page. Okay, so I'm going to record this tab. Okay, so this is the page, ECSPGH.schoolmint.net. So I am right now on the Sandbox site. So this is just for external use, and data will be refreshed nightly, so I can show you how to do it without creating an application in the live site. So we are just going to put your username in. That's it. Confirm your email address or mobile number. So I'm just going to put in my fake email address. I'm going to create a password here. And then I'm going to say, let's do this. So when I go to this website, you are going to add parent or guardian information. So what we want to do here is we want to add the parent or guardian. So I'm going to add myself. And then I'm going to add my home address. And you can see that it's connected with Google. So I'm just going to say that I live at 1234 Denniston Street. It puts my zip code in here. I'm going to enter my phone number. Oops. Home phone number, you can do that. My email address is here. The contact preference, I would always put that you would want to do email and text messages. Because it's the best way. If your email goes to spam or something, you always get a text messages that say to check your email. So you'll be notified that you're going to be getting an email about some important news. And text messages are small, so the email always has more information. So if you just do text messages, you're going to miss a lot. And if you do email, you're not going to get that text message. At this point, you can add another guardian if you want. The first guardian that you add should be the one that you use the proof of residency for. So that's the primary guardian one is what you enter first, is the primary guardian, and that's the one you have to show proof of residency for. So you can either add another guardian at this time. If you don't, you click next. It's just Google wants to validate your address, so you hit confirm. And so then you're going to enter your student's information. I'm going to enter my dog. Her birthday is August 29th, 2015, we're going to say. She's a little bit younger. She was just born last year. But so that would put her at, for the 2021, that would put her at 6. You have to be 5 by September 1st. So if I put that she was born in 2016, she would still be 16. She would not be 5 by 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. She would be 5 by September 1st. So we could put that in there. But if you, for some reason, put in a date where they're not 5 by September 1st, it won't let you apply. You can add another student at this time. So if you're applying for 2 students at the same time, you can do that. I'm just applying for this one, so I'm going to hit submit. It's going to just take me back to my family profile just to make sure that this is the correct information. As you can see now, it's the primary. I'm the primary person. That's just saying that I have to show proof of residency for that. And that address that I'm using right here, and the primary address is going to be the one that shows if I live in Pittsburgh Public Schools or I don't. And as you can see, NOLA down here is also at the same address. So I'm going to go back to home. Once I get back to home, I'm going to say the student hasn't applied to any school, so I'm going to hit add new student application. So we're going to get here. I'm going to apply for the 2021-22 school year. There's NOLA. Is NOLA enrolled at ECS? I'm going to put no. What school is she enrolled at? I'm going to put not applicable because right now she's not at a school. I'm going to put her current grade, pre-K. She's going to go into kindergarten. Now, just to let everyone know, when you're looking at that, some people will put like first grade and they're applying to first grade. You can't. You need to apply to the next grade. So if your child is in kindergarten, they need to apply to first grade. We'll click next. And you can see the school options. So it's just one school because we are K through 9 school right now. And we want to click next to the environmental charter school. Some schools have multiple schools that you can apply to. So like, let's say in other districts, it's like countywide. So there's a lot of different schools that they can apply to. So we're going to make sure that all this information is correct. So does the student have a sibling currently attending environmental charter school? So this would be if you're applying for a sibling. So a sibling shall be defined as 1 or 2 or more individuals having at least one common parent or guardian. So we want to put no, they do not. NOLA does not have a sibling currently enrolled. How did you hear about us? So just put how did you heard about us. If it was the ECS website, you can put that. You can put gender, female, male, decline to answer. So whatever you want to do. And you can put their current school. I'm going to put not applicable again. Or you can just put NA. You can put the student's race. Free and reduced lunch. So this is last year's application. This will be updated. So ECS lottery policy provides increased opportunity for applicants who reside in the Pittsburgh Public School and who meets eligibility guidelines. These applicants receive an extra weight in the lottery. So instead of getting 1 ticket in the lottery, those students are going to get 2 tickets. So if you do qualify based on these guidelines of free and reduced lunch, eligibility guidelines, you can hit yes or no. So if you do qualify, you just want to make sure that you are certifying that your responses are accurate. I understand that school officials may confirm the accuracy of this statement. I'm aware that if I give inaccurate information, my child could lose their enrollment preference. So I want to make sure that I sign this. If you do click yes, then you want to make sure your guardian information is right. And remember, I said that the individual who is listed as Guardian 1 is the student's primary resident. That just means that that's going to have to be the one that you show proof of residency for. Do you want to add another guardian? You could click yes here, or you could click no. Now, the charter school is, as a charter school authorized by the Pittsburgh Public Schools, residents of the city of Pittsburgh receive a preference in the ECS lottery. So that is a state law. All of our buildings are located within the city of Pittsburgh. So if you are a Pittsburgh resident, that's a priority that you get. So you want to click yes. If you are no, you want to just indicate what school district you live in. So I click yes. I want to make sure the proof of residency. So this is last year's application, so this will be changed. So proof of child's age and current proof of residency. So we want to make sure that we have proof of child's age, which is a birth certificate, immunization record, or passport. So birth certificates are preferred. It's our preferred method. If along the line you do have a sibling applying, we do need a birth certificate because we have to make sure that they are siblings. So a sibling is defined as 2 or more children, or if you're applying for 2 or more children in the lottery, because we do have a preference called student applying preference. So we also need a current proof of residency, though. So that's a water bill, gas bill, electric bill, or public assistant letter. If you do not have one of those, you please reach out to me, and that's my email address, and we can work with you on that. But since this is last year application, you want to make sure that the proof of residency is from September 1st, 2020 till January or February 1st, 2021. So make sure that your current proof of residency is current. We can't take ones that are not within the last couple of months. So when you want to go here, you need your birth certificate. You just want to click the upload button, and that's going to bring you to, you can upload it. If you're on your phone, you can take a picture and upload it. You also need the current proof of residency. Make sure that your proof of birth and your proof of residency does not exceed 50 megabytes. If it does, when we print the application, it won't print. If you do take a picture from your mobile phone, those are always lower. Always lower MB, so those work better. So then once you submit this, there's just a confirmation. I certify that all information is correct. You sign here, you date here, and then you click next. Since I didn't upload my child's birth certificate, and I didn't upload the proof of residency, it's not letting me move forward. So once you upload those 2 documents and you hit next, it's going to take you to a confirmation page. As soon as you hit submit, your application will be submitted, and then you would get an email and or text message that confirms that your application has been submitted. Once you do that, you want to make sure that all the information on there is correct. You want to make sure that the grade you're applying to is correct. So that is the application process for ECS. If you're having problems uploading those documents, or you don't have one of those documents, please let us know and we can work with you. We no longer accept leases because the ability to create a lease online, the school districts that we're working with, Pittsburgh Public Schools, Penn Hills, Woodland Hills, they prefer not to have leases because, like I said, you can log on and create your own lease at this time. So if you don't have a gas, water, electric bill, or an official public assistant letter document, we will work with you. Also, when you upload any of those bills, if you could take a picture of the whole bill, so we have just the first page of the bill, so we can see the date, the address, and your name on there. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Thank you.